Recapping with the Vikings 4-0, Buccaneers roll the Eagles, Commanders over the Cardinals, Ravens, they run all over the Buffalo Bills. The Chiefs squeak by the Chargers, but maybe some injury concerns there. The Colts over the Steelers, and the Broncos over the Jets. Let me start with that game, because I'm watching the game and I keep waiting for the Jets to be something other than the Jets we know. Jetsian kind of football. And they keep making mistakes. They're going up and down the field. Denver's a pretty good defensive team, not a good offensive team. You have a quarterback who had -7 yards, I think, on 7 completions, which is hard to do, but you're still in the game. And then all of a sudden, you have a chance for a field goal to win it, and it sounded like this.
Zerline from 50 to give the Jets the lead. 51 seconds to go. Out of the hold of Morstead. The snap, the placement down. The kick is on the way. It's got plenty of distance, and it is no good. It floated right. Heartbreak for the Jets as Zerline had it curve off to the right, and he can't hit from 50. And it looks like the Broncos will hold on and win this game by a point.
Courtesy of the Jets radio network. Now, if you've listened to the show, you know that I don't think Robert Saleh is a head coach. He's a defensive coordinator, but I watch, and there's so many things that go into being a head coach. If you're just a defensive coordinator, you worry about being a defensive coordinator. He's got to worry about a lot of things. He's got to worry about leaks in the building, to the media, going to a press conference, trying to explain why he keeps somebody or got rid of somebody. And then he was asked this question after yesterday's loss.
Last year, I think you guys were 1 or 2 in the NFL in penalties. Now this year, I think you're 4. I mean, what needs to change to clean it up?
Well, we got to figure it out. Whether or not we're good enough to handle all the or ready to handle all the cadence. Cadence had not been an issue. All camp felt like our operation had been operating pretty good. Obviously, today it took a major step back.
Okay. Here's Aaron Rodgers on the pre-snap penalties.
The cadence specifically, Robert said that might be something you guys have to dial back a little bit. Is that something you think could potentially help the situation?
It's one way to do it. The other way is hold them accountable. I mean, we haven't had an issue. We've had one false start. Morgan had one false start, I believe, until this. So it's been a weapon. We use it every day in practice. We don't, we rarely have a false start. And to have, 5 today, it seemed like, 4 or 5. Yeah, it seems like an outlier. I don't know if we need to make mass changes based on, kind of an outlier game.
Wow. I like that. Okay, Aaron Rodgers has had the same call at the line of scrimmage. What is it? Green 19, green 19. 20 years, that's his cadence. There is nobody who is better at the line of scrimmage and getting you to jump, but his cadence is the same. It's green 19, green 19. Oh, my God. It's just Jetsian football. They have the talent. They have weapons. Defense is good. This is coaching. It just is. It's coaching. And, we may look back on this loss and say, the Jets didn't make the playoffs, didn't make the wild card. Look at the division right now. Buffalo just got roughed up. The Dolphins don't have Tua. Patriots don't know who they are. You have a great opportunity here. Imagine being 3-1. 3-1, now all of a sudden, get some confidence there. And I also would go back to, we kind of dismiss preseason. Maybe if people play in the preseason, we get the cadence worked out here. But this is kind of crazy. Aaron Rodgers has not changed his cadence. But all of a sudden, these pre-snap penalties, just silly things. And those little things add up and cost you a football game. And may cost your head coach a job. May cost you a playoff berth. It's these little things that mean a lot.